Hey y'all, I am back and I know I took a couple weeks off. I really only took 2 weeks off. I had a whole lot of things going on. Took a trip to Mississippi, a very sporadic trip to Mississippi to get Grams moved in for her temporary relocation. And then also I've been so busy working on the store that it's been hard for me to kind of put everything together and basically manage it all. But I'm here, I'm back. And we're ready to reset this day, clean up a little bit, cook some Sunday dinner. Real quick little one too, because baby, we are eating to survive. Not living, not survive and eat, whatever. We're living to eat. No, we're eating to live, not living to eat. So we're gonna cook some good food. I can smell it, baby, in that air fryer. The air fryer is my best friend. But I have a lot of things to do around the house. To unpack this suitcase, 99% of the items did not get worn simply because I enjoy my family going down on the trip, but it was kind of like work. I had to assist my grandmother, show my family how to basically get accommodated with her current state of being. So, in her care and her plan, like so that everybody knows how to get Granny back in motion the safest way possible. So, I didn't get to really wear a lot of the things, but you know, nevertheless, we enjoyed ourselves. We ate good food. We vibed out, and it was a very healing experience. So just go with me and reset, because sometimes we just need a break. We just need a Sunday. Where would we be if we did not have a Sunday reset? I don't know. Nothing. I'm up here sashaying, ready to clean house and feel like the head in charge.
With spring here and the flowers are starting to bloom, it's the perfect time to blossom into the individual that you have always desired to be, and letting go of the strongholds and anything that has really just held you back. It's not always an easy task moving on and leaving behind the traumas or even the guilt of not being able to always show up and do your exact best. But the critical decision to give yourself grace because God chose to is going to be what gets you to the next level in healing. Today I choose to fight my flesh, to fight the desires that hold me back, fight the temptation of laziness. And we're not only fighting back, but we're fighting back in the name of Jesus. Walking into this transitional season more prepared, more intentional, doing the actual groundwork, journaling, writing it out, organizing, buying big calendars, not just to look at them, but to stamp them, to mark them, to make them look like a rainbow full of intentional choices. Mapping out our weeks, because we understand that it's not a big change that happens without the little changes. And we are stepping into this new version and the best version that we have yet to see, because we are so overly desiring of it. I can't say that I'm near where I want to be, but I can say that I'm tired of where I'm at. And even though I've grown from what I've been through, I still feel like there's a mountain of things and tasks that must be completed before I get to where I want to be. And even then, God will elevate our mindsets so that we continue to strive and get more than what we could even imagine, because the life that He has for us isn't small. And it's okay to take these breaks and making sure that our mental, our spirit, and our energy is right. Because without preparing ourselves, we are useless to the world around us. And who are we if we are not constantly trying to feed back to others? Because we constantly are asking and begging for blessings and strength, and God continuously fills our cups. Even when we're not deserving of it, He graces us through. So if He can work on me, He can work on you.
Yeah, me and my mom have been going back and forth about training wheels or whatever. Y'all know Jack is learning how to ride a bike. And he's going through the normal motions of learning how to ride a bike. Now, mind you, when he was young, he had a bike or whatever, and it had training wheels on it. But it's been a couple years since he's actually ridden a bike since then. Long story short, my mom thinks he should start off on training wheels. And I know, like, Jack is 8 years old. He's already past that stage. Like, I could see if he was little, but he's already past the stage of training wheels to me. Like, at this age, you're supposed to be riding your bike with training wheels. And secondly, he's already been through that stage, whether or not it has been a couple years or whatever. So boom, he gets on the bike. He learned how to ride the bike. First day was yesterday. I take him to her house. He's riding the bike literally. And she's like, no, he needs training wheels. And I'm like, he's on the bike. He's pedaling. He's keeping his balance. Like it was his first day learning to ride the bike without training wheels. And she's like, it's going to help him learn how to stop the brakes and all that. I'm like, he's going to have to learn and get the motions of it without the training wheels anyway. He's literally worked his butt off getting to this point. And then you want me to slap some training wheels on him and just totally disregard all his hard work and then have to get him used to riding without the training wheels? Like, I don't know. I don't know if this is some control thing of hers to just feel like she has some sort of control over the situation. But that doesn't make sense to me. If he knows how to ride the bike without training wheels, he's doing fine. And then you want me to turn around and put training wheels on him. I just don't see the point of it. Y'all, please correct me if I'm wrong, but it's not like it was his first time riding a bike. I could see if that was the case, but we all know once you ride a bike and you get on it 20 years later, you still know how to ride that thing. You still know how to ride that thing. You don't lose it. Your muscle memory is like phenomenal at its job. But anywho, we're getting ready to have a picnic because today is a very beautiful day. Chicken came out so good, and I mean it's like oddly hot, like steaming hot, not like spicy. All right, BRB.